Well, I always knew I was going to do something creative. I come from a very creative family. Even though I did know I was going to do something creative, I didn't know how to direct it. And I was very fortunate to have tutors that just nurtured me. And I think creativity is very much that. It needs to be nurtured. You know, art is a conversation. It's an evolving thing. With my style that I found, I build up elements which don't have a set shape, but the process is the beginning of that shape. So I will build up elements and I won't say, okay, that's the finished article. I will build up these pieces. It's very loose. I will push the metal with the flame. It's very much, I don't know, like a painter with a brush, and my brush is the flame. And not destroy it, but I will dissect it and rebuild it until I'm happy with it, until I feel that piece has had its journey. When I'm building something and deconstructing it, there's a very elemental, almost primal way of working. To break something, to destroy something, to build it up again, to reprocess these pieces that we spent hours making. That's what interests me. So that kind of impermanence and permanence to metal is interesting to play with. With my own line of work, because I'm doing it for me, it means I can just make it and not have to think, oh, is someone going to like it or not? It's a very personal thing. It's me opening my diary and saying, do you like me? Which was difficult for me at the beginning to produce, but it means I can be just very loose with it and open up, which is a great exercise in itself, right? It's very much a pursuit of experimenting and get to know yourself a little bit with each piece and what you can do, what you can't do. A lot of the time I'm just thinking how I'm doing this, where's that going, and how am I going to push the metal that way, and my thought process is there in the presence of making it, and that second is unique, so the piece will always be unique. One of my favorite necklaces, which I did not sell, was because it was one of the first pieces I made where I felt, okay, yeah, this is my style. This is true to me. It didn't work at the beginning. I'm pretty sure I threw it on the ground a few times out of frustration. I melted it too much. So I left it alone. I came back to it after a week, turned off my phone and just started to put it back together. And you get that every now and then. And with the way I work, there's a degree of control in terms of when I melt and fuse the metal together. The line where the elements stay together or fall apart is so fine, to the point where it could easily collapse or be the most beautiful thing you've ever made. And I really enjoy playing on that line.